are on for our divine feminines and our divine masculines. Thank you guys for joining me and coming back to the channel. I hope y'all like my little mustache shirt today. I'm just kind of being chill, but I wanted to do more of a tarot vibe and just kind of look at a full spread for the divine feminine and divine masculine and see how the energies are comparing against each other and where we're going on the journey, right? So let's look at the recent past, universe, angels, and guides, the current situation for the twin flame journey, and the nearest future about where we are going collectively. You have sacred space at the bottom of the deck. So create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. I feel like a lot of you have this sacred space built, or you may need to build this sacred space altar. But I'm also hearing the sacred space could be in your heart for this person or for the journey, for self. You're just kind of, Spirit is saying find a space that you feel safe to communicate what you've been dealing with, right? The recent past, compassion, right? You want to be at this, I think you both have been showing each other a lot of compassion. Maybe more so the feminine energy here, because this is Kuan Yin, that's her name. And it says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So I feel like you both are needing to, or in the recent past, you both have released judgments upon each other, right? Any type of resentment, things from the past that have been holding the two of you back, but it's just showing compassion to yourself, compassion to others, and it's allowing your heart, I feel, to open and blossom. You have the beautiful lotus flower and the pink for the heart chakra, right? Inner wisdom. At this time, you're more so dealing with your intuition really peaking, okay? Because you have the card of inner wisdom here. So you're like, again, that wise leader, I'm getting a lot of the feminine, so I'm actually going to reshuffle and do for the masculine as well. But I wanted to do it collectively, Spirit. I really did. But okay, inner wisdom, Athena, which we are not necessarily in control of this journey, right? You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Interesting. So I definitely feel like, okay, Spirit is saying yes, this can resonate with both. You both are being, you both are kind of being pushed into a certain direction to listen to your intuition, to trust your mind, to trust your heart, to trust that inner voice, your inner wisdom, and you're going towards that. For everyone, it could be something different. I feel like for some, it's really just being in a space of clear mind, clear head, trusting your intuition, leaving one world for another world, leaving behind a lot of burdens for new light, energy, okay? And then in the nearest future, undying love. The love that you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So I think that the two of you are realizing no matter what happens in the journey, there's so much love here. There's more love than anything, which is beautiful. I just think it's time to start to use that intuition, to start to listen to those messages that are coming through. You have little, with the bird here, I feel like there's different little messages coming through to both of you, okay? So let's get the overall energy and emotion for the divine masculine. Energy and emotion for the divine masculine during this time. What is the overall energy of the divine masculine at this time? What is the overall energy of the divine masculine at this time? Fulfillment. They're looking for fulfillment, though. If you see how she has this map, they're searching for that fulfillment. With the 6 there, they're searching for harmony. They're looking. I feel like this person is learning a lot of new things. They may be learning about the journey, trying to discover different things. They're trying to figure out how to get to fulfillment with themselves, right? To find that self-worth. They're on a self-love journey. They have started it. What's the overall energy for the divine feminine? Show me the overall energy for the divine feminine, please. Ooh. She is getting a lot. All right. Overall energy for the divine feminine. My curls are so crazy today. Overall energy for the divine feminine. How is she feeling during this time? Got it. Revelation. So many revelations. You have that inner wisdom card and then the revelations. So you're just realizing what the universe is doing, how beautiful the universe is. I actually want to read this one, guys. I'm so sorry. But it's such a beautiful card. It's like you're kind of foreseeing or looking down on something here. It says, get ready for key changes in your external and your internal worlds. You have come to the end of a cycle. and it is time for you to create something new. Through this card, Ganesha is indicating that it's time to break down some of the structures that you have created in your world. This has the potential to feel painful and challenging if you resist this process. This revelation coming to you may relate to your ego and your illusion of separateness from others. You will develop a new perspective on things, and your revelation will help you grow stronger, wiser, and more composed. You might encounter some challenges along the way, but they are necessary for your spiritual growth and your enlightenment. Honesty will bring about a positive change, even if you experience some pain and anxiety throughout the process. When you begin to reach your goal, you will come to realize that your true security and strength lie within yourself and your relationship with the universe, and not in some false belief system or artificially created world. Be willing to reveal the truth to those around you. You know the truth. You have the truth already. Divine Feminine. You are really standing in your power. You're changing your life. Remember I said leaving one world for another. You feel like you're being pushed forward here to go in a certain direction. And I don't feel like anything is going to hold you back. Let's read for the Divine Masculine. So it says, no matter what you want to do or become, you will achieve more than knowledge. This is an image of Ganesha reading the scroll, is a symbol of importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. Remember I told you they're looking, they're on the pursuit. They're learning, gaining information. They're studying here. This might mean there is a period of increased study and learning at hand. You may find you want to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and chose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. You will discover new skills from this helpful teacher, as they have wisdom to provide an excellent guidance and advice. Keep in mind, there is also a wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have practical use. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge that lies before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken from you. No matter what you're longing to do or become, you will benefit from gaining more knowledge. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. Wow. You're definitely Divine Masculines. You are in this space of learning, trying to understand the journey, trying to understand yourself, having compassion. Forgiveness is coming a lot easier for you. You're definitely in this space of like, I know that if I want this fulfillment in my life, I need to start to understand myself better. I really feel like a lot of you are studying yourself, going to see some doctors, really getting the help that you wanted or needed, right? In the most positive way. It's very beautiful. And, you know, I do feel like I feel like the feminine is a little bit ahead here because she's already going into a different world here, if you know what I'm saying. Like she's moving. Oh, I hope that makes sense. She's leveled up. You have also leveled up. It's like you've leveled up and then she levels up, or he levels up, right? Divine Feminine and Masculine can be any sex. It's just the energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot spread, you guys. I'm going to do some cards on one side for the masculine, one card on the other side for the feminine. What's going on with this journey? What's been going on in the recent past? No, I know what I'm going to do. Sorry, you guys. Show me how the Divine Masculine was feeling in the recent past. Transformed. Remember, I told you they are on this new journey. Things have transitions for their life. They are awakened, right? They've changed here. Ooh, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. They're on a whole new spiritual pursuit, okay? Why were they feeling like the Death card? Why are they feeling like the Death card here? Judgment. Spirit woke them up. They woke up. Judgment with the Death card is literally somebody transforming because they were woken up. They are no longer asleep. And I think we talked about that in a couple other readings. So again, they are no longer asleep. It's going to be a big thing for you guys. I feel as though, okay, so let's see what else. One last card for how they were feeling in the recent past. The Moon wants to come out. How are they feeling in the recent past? The Divine Masculines. Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. So this person could have been going very slowly towards you, but at the end of the day, I feel like they knew you were the one. They knew you were in game, or they felt like they wanted to have some type of family with you. Or they know that that's what they want in the future, right? They know that the Ten of Cups is something that they aspire for. And show me how the Divine Masculine is feeling at this time. No, I'm sorry. Guys, this is all new to me. So let's see how the Divine Feminine was feeling in the past, right? Show me how the Divine Feminine was feeling in the recent past in this situation. See? 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Moving towards your happiness, moving towards what makes you feel good, very empowered, right? 10 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. She may have been in her bag, right? Looking good, smelling good, being seen, being out there, really rising. Fiery, passionate about her ideas and about her spirituality, really like the Queen of Wands, she doesn't play any games. You know, she's a go-getter. So she's been very active and just going towards things that make her happy. Show me how else. The Divine Feminine, you see? 8 of Pentacles, working hard, steady at work, building her life, creating things, working on projects. Maybe somebody has started a business here. But I feel like the Feminine has been hard at work, working on self. And one last card of how the Feminine was in the recent past. The feminine energy in the recent past. Show me the feminine energy in the recent past. The 9 of Pentacles. The Empress also was trying to come out. It flipped back. And then we have the 9. Because, watch, I think it's going to come out in the future. But if you can see from the 8 of Pentacles, she goes to the 9. 11-11 as I say that. They're working their butts off. The feminine has been working their butt off to get to this goal. They want to be independent. They want to be able to stand on their own. They don't want to have to depend on anyone. A lot of them could be single. If they're not single, they're just very much in this vibe of where I don't need anyone. You know, I'm working on myself. I'm working on being a better person. I'm working on my coins being good. Coins is taken care of. Financially stable. Getting myself set, right? Spending time with family and loved ones. Doing things that make them feel emotionally happy. Is what I'm getting. All right. And show me how the Divine Masculine is feeling in the current moment. What's going on for the Divine Masculine energy in the current moment? So the 5 of Cups. So you go from the 10 to the 5. They feel like they have lost something. They almost feel like they have lost their 10 of Cups. With this transformation that they have gone under, they definitely feel like there's been an ending. Show me how else the masculine is feeling. Wow. Whew, got a lot of cards. How else is the masculine feeling during this time? Currently. How else is the masculine feeling currently? 8 of Cups. Okay, and one more. Wheel of Fortune. They feel like, I do feel like a lot of them, yeah. 8 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. They're really getting those emotions out. All that baggage, that emotional weight. They're going to have to walk away from it. They're going to have to turn around. They're going to have to see the opportunity still stands, and you can't cry over spilt milk. But at this time, I do feel like they are hurt. They feel a little bit abandoned, rejected, lost, very emotional over this situation. And they're needing to walk away from that. Spirit is saying, get out of that dark space. Move away from that low vibrational energy of that. It's like regret, right? Regret, remorse, just really feeling like oh gosh, this person really hurt me. Like, I mean, and they really are feeling it. I'm not saying that they're not, okay? But I think that they're carrying way too much. What is this 5 of Cups energy about for the masculine? What is this 5 of Cups energy about for the masculine? All right, so they have ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Remember I told you they might seek some type of help? They really have been going through depression on their own, I feel. And they're trying to get out of that space. They're trying to get to a clear head. And I see that coming for the Divine Masculines very shortly. They will be having this, you know, change this. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's all about luck, right? It's all about chances. It's all about changing the cycle, breaking the pattern. And I think it's important for them to do that now. What is the Wheel of Fortune about for the Divine Masculine? What is the Wheel of Fortune about? I think, you know, let me ask with a different deck. Sorry, guys. I mean, I get what they're saying, but we want this reading too. completely specify. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords energy for the Divine Masculine. Now, remember, Spirit said keep an open mind. I feel like some of them are clearing out their mind, clearing out their space. They may feel emotionally detached from you and your energy. See, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You can't make this shit up. They're walking away from all of this past pain, this past regret, this sadness, this overwhelming feeling of just a loss, right? This is a lot of emotional baggage. This is someone who deals with emotional baggage and they aren't able to release it. So I think that they're releasing it, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Some of them could have been dealing with a karmic individual. I don't really speak about that, and I don't see myself really going into that. But they could really be walking away from a relationship that was unhealthy for them. This person maybe took from them, or they felt a toxic connection. They felt very bound to this person. There could have been spell work, with this person, right? But with the King of Swords, they're cutting people off left and right. People in their lives that, weigh them down or make them feel they're looking for that fulfillment, right? So they're not going to wait around with people that don't do that. And look at this. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle for the Divine Masculine. So they're really rising. They're leveling up, okay? Leveling up. Like the Sierra song, level up, right? Everybody's leveling up. We love it. And then show me how the Divine Feminine is feeling currently. What's going on with the Divine Feminine currently? What's going on with the Divine Feminine currently? I'm going to turn that off in a second, guys. You know what? I'm distracted, so let me just do it now. All right, guys. All right, so show me what's up with the Divine. Oh, the nerve. Hold on, guys. All right. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? What's up with the Divine Feminine currently? What's her current vibes? Okay. Currently going on with the Divine Feminine. One more. Strength, the Moon, Four Swords, Seven of Cups. Let's look at these three. So right now, you as the feminine, if you are the feminine energy, you are kind of going through this revelation at this time. This is an epiphany moment. This is an enlightenment moment with the Hangman. You're being awakened, right? You're being awakened to something. Something is being told to you and your perspective is now changing. Your mindset is now changing. I feel like you have been in this indecisive space between whether or not you want to stay, whether or not you want to go. Now you're just going with the Six of Swords. You're just moving forward. You want peace in your life. You want stability. You want to get away from drama. You are asking Spirit to assist you in this, helping you move forward. But I really feel like you're moving forward to a smoother situation. That's what you want. And one more card for how the feminine is feeling at this time. You don't want drama. You want peace, right? King of Wands. You already had the Queen of Wands. Some of you are waiting for your masculine to come in with a very passionate offer, right? Or you may want to go travel to see your masculine. But I just feel like you're embodying your Divine Feminine and your Divine Masculine energies together with the Queen of Wands coming out for you and the King of Wands coming out for you. You may be moving towards this King of Wands also. What is the Six of Swords, King of Wands energy for the Divine Feminine currently? Six of Swords with the King of Wands currently. Ooh. All right, I'm just going to reshuffle that. King of Wands with the Six of Swords currently. All right. How can you mother yourself? So you're looking out for self here. That's why you're wanting to move away from this drama. You're really trying to nurture and give to yourself. You're ready to heal yourself. Four of Swords. And look what's right underneath that. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Chariot. So you're moving quickly away from drama, chaos, mess. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You're going towards your divine plan. Spirit is telling you move away from this situation. Go away from this situation at this time. There's distance needed in this situation. All right, so we're going to look at what's going to be happening in the nearest future for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? What's going to be going on for the divine masculine in the nearest future? How are they feeling about their feminine? What actions will they be taking towards their feminine? The divine masculine in the nearest future. We got 2. We got the 6 of Swords for them as well with the Magician. Wow. So again, mirroring each other very much so. They're moving on to this manifestation state. I feel like they're trying to get the power. They're trying to obtain and control their power in a way. They are trying to understand that they have all the tools they need to make the situation happen. I hear someone saying they're not going to give themselves many excuses with the Magician, because the Magician has none, because he has everything. Now, you do have the Devil with the Ace of Cups. So they're very focused in, is what I'm seeing, on the situation in the nearest future. With the Ace of Cups, I do see a lot of them wanting to come through with an offer. I do see that. What's this Devil energy about? If some of them are dealing with like magic and spell work, I feel like that would backfire on you. So if you're into that energy, I don't see it working, you know, for you. Yeah. I know you guys hate when I do this, but I like to use multiple decks. I mean, it's my channel, so. What's this Devil energy about for the divine masculine for the nearest future? There's this, I'm hearing intoxication. This person may feel very intoxicated by you if you're the divine feminine, but I feel like they're trying to manifest you, like there's so much, because the Devil is an extra energy, somebody who's doing something extra. What's this Devil energy about for the divine masculine? Communication is key. They are really obsessing about talking, speaking to you, offering to you. What is the energy of the Ace of Cups? This could be a Gemini person. They want to give to you, and they're obsessing about what to give, how to give it, what to say. I'm hearing they need to get balance. They're going to have to balance out that spirituality and that practicality so that they can get more grounded, okay? And then last row, let's look at the divine feminine in the nearest future. How are they feeling about their masculine? What actions are they going to take? Now that you guys have to remember, the Magician is the action taker. So if you resonate with the feminine energy, you may resonate with the High Priestess. The High Priestess and the Magician are together. The High Priestess can help the Magician because the Magician is a quick manifester. The High Priestess can look into ancient records, right? Like the Akashic records. She can also spot enemies for the Magician, because not everyone likes the Magician, right? Because they manifest very quickly. So there's a lot of jealousy, right? So it's like a pair. And I feel like they're manifesting crazy for you. Manifesting crazy. 9 of Cups. I see the feminine getting something that she wants, right? There's like a lot of wish fulfillment. Maybe that fulfillment is just healing. Maybe it's just getting over the heartbreak, the past pain. But there's a lot of peace coming towards the feminine. And this is not to bash the masculine. I think the masculine is very much in love with this feminine energy, with this Ace of Cups, but their emotions are starting to become open, like opening wide. Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. The feminine is not going to be accepting any little offers. If it looks like this, then it can't feel like this. Okay? There's a lot of questions that the feminine has, you know, I think it's just very detached emotionally. So you have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. There is an important conversation that needs to happen here. It's obvious. A lot of passion with the King and Queen of Wands, but there's an important conversation that definitely needs to happen. And I think that there's a message. There is a little subliminal message here. All right, so let's get 5 messages from your divine masculine and 5 from the feminine. All masculine first. And the feminine, what do you want to say to your masculine? So the masculine, just throwing stuff, wants to say, I need you. So this change that they're going through, this transformation that they've been going through is making them realize, wow, I really want to pull this person back into my life, right? They also got, I'll be calling you soon, 30 days. So I do feel like there's some contact. Less than 30 days, there will be some type of communication. But when that communication comes in, it's like, okay, what are we doing? What is going on? Because I already told you that, and that might be the issue also for you feminines. You may need to pull that resentment back in, right? Not pull it in, but let it go. Let it go out. They're having obsession or love. I told you with that devil card, it's a little bit fixated. It's a little bit only focused on the situation. Very much in it, you know, obsession. This fog energy, because they are kind of obsessing on the situation right now, on my mind. And they have been thinking about you like crazy, feminine. They can't get you off of their mind. And it's like every day, every night, they're constantly thinking about you. I'm seeing that. And the feminine wants to say soulmate. So they already recognize the soulmate connection here. They also want to say, I will never stop loving you. Remember, we had the undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation in the nearest future. So with that undying love, I feel like it's this. It's a beast, you know, and it doesn't have to be this toxic situation. The devil does represent toxicity, but it also represents a really strong connection that can't be beat, right? Like it's always felt. It's undying, the love that you two have. The feminine can have a name that starts from G to S, okay? Angry mode, a lot. This has been coming out. So maybe you are a little angry here with this little message. A lot of, oh, I'm saying, I'm regurgitating. So it's kind of like this little message. That's what I'm hearing the feminine say, this little message. What is this little message going to be? Stop saying it's little and maybe it'll be bigger, right? You don't respect me. So there's some anger here. There's a little, even if you're like, oh, I'm good. There's still a little bit of bitterness here that you need to realize. You need to, you know, wrap your head around that. All right. So we got these, we got the Moonology deck. Okay. I think, guys, I'm going to do the Wisdom of the Oracle to get you guys some Oracle messages. What Oracle messages do you have to clarify this reading right now for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies? Clean it up. A lot of changes, a lot of letting go, right? The Death card is here to clean, and it's time for a fresh start. There's time for a new beginning here. Breathe. So there's a step back that is maybe needed from the situation. You don't want to be too wrapped up in the situation. You need to remember to meditate, rest, start to heal, right? And what's the outcome for this situation until the next read? Outcome over this situation. Okay. Fork in the road. So there may be a choice here for a lot of you between two people. If this is something you want to keep pursuing, if this is an energy you want to start putting forward or not. But I really hope that this reading resonated. You guys, leave me comments down below of what you want to see, what questions you want to know. I'm going to do these a lot. So just let me know if I'm not touching on something, okay? Love you guys very much.